Shannon Emery Lee is an American actress, producer, businesswoman, and material art advocate. She is best known as the only daughter of Bruce Lee, one of the most famous material artists and movie stars in history. While many people first know her because of her father, Shannon Lee has worked hard to build her own identity and career, while also protecting and sharing her father's powerful legacy with the world. Through her work in film, television, writing, material arts, and education, Shannon Lee has become an important cultural figure. Her life is a story of loss, resilience, self-discovery, and purpose. Shannon Lee was born on April 19 in 1969 in Santa Monica, in California, United States. She was the second child of Bruce Lee and Linda Lee Cadwell. Her older brother was Brandon Lee, who later became an actor. Shannon's father, Bruce Lee, was already becoming a global icon when she was born. He was known for his incredible material art skill, his philosophy of life, and groundbreaking work in movies. Bruce Lee changed how Asian actors were represented in Hollywood and inspired millions of people around the world. Sadly, Shannon's childhood was deeply affected by tragedy. When she was only 4 years old, her father Bruce Lee died sadly in 1973 at the age of 32. This loss had a lasting impact on her family and on Shannon's life. Growing up without her father meant she learned about him mostly through stories, film, books, and memories of others. Despite the pain of loss, Shannon was raised in loving environment by her mother, Linda Lee, who worked hard to support her children and keep Bruce Lee's teaching alive. Shannon Lee grew up in the United States and attended regular schools. She was interested in learning, creativity, and self-expression from a young age. She later studied at Tulane University in New Orleans, where she focused on arts. During her college years, Shannon explored acting, writing, and performance. At the same time, she also began to understand the importance of her father's philosophy, especially ideas such as discipline, honesty, balance, and personal growth. Like her father, Shannon did not grow up practicing material arts intensively. However, as she matured, she developed a deep respect for material arts, not just as a physical training, but as a way of life and thinking. Shannon Lee decided to try acting, partly inspired by her family background. She appeared in several television shows and films during the 1990s. Some of her acting work includes Dragon, the Bruce Lee story in 1993, a biographical film about her father. She was not acting in it. She renewed public interest in the Lee family. And High Voltage in 1997, an action film where she played a strong, independent female character. Enter the Eagle in 1998, an action movie filmed in Asia. An appearance in TV shows such as Material Law. Although Shannon was capable as an actress, she eventually realized that acting was not her true passion. She did not want to live in her father's shadow or be compared to him constantly. Instead, she began looking for other ways to express herself and make meaningful impact. Another major tragedy in Shannon's Lee life occurred in 1993, where her brother Brandon Lee died accidentally during the filming of the movie The Crow. He was only 28 years old. Losing both her father and brother such as a young age deeply affected Shannon. This experience shaped her emotional strength and her view of life. She learned the importance of purpose, love, honoring family through positivity action rather than sadness. Instead of allowing grief to define her, Shannon chose to transform pain into responsibility and inspiration. One of Shannon's most impactful roles in her life has been protecting and sharing her father's legacy. She is the chairperson and CEO of Bruce Lee Family Company, an organization created to manage Bruce Lee's image, philosophy, and teaching. Through this company, Shannon works to ensure that Bruce Lee is remembered not only as a fighter or a movie star, but as a thinker, teacher, and philosopher. Bruce Lee believed in being true to yourself, adapting to change, constant self-improvement, and freedom of expression, and mental philosophical balance. Shannon Lee has helped bring these ideas to new generation through books, films, documentaries, and educational projects. Shannon Lee is also a writer and speaker. She has worked on projects that explain Bruce Lee philosophy in a simple and modern ways. One of her most important projects is the book Be Water, My Friend by Bruce Lee. Shannon helped bring this book to life by organizing her father's writing and ideas. The phrase Be Water became one of Bruce Lee's most famous teachings, meaning that people should be flexible, adaptable, and strong at the same time. Shannon has also spoken publicly about how her father's idea helped her deal with grief, identity, and purpose. She explained that Bruce Lee philosophy is not only about material arts, but about life itself. Although Shannon Lee is not primarily known as a material artist, she has trained in Jeet Kune Do, the material art created by her father. Jeet Kune Do focused on simplicity, efficiency, and personal expression rather than fixed roles. For Shannon, material arts is not about fighting, but about self-awareness, confidence, and discipline. She often explains that material arts training can help people understand themselves better and face life's change with courage. She supports material arts education and believes it can be especially empowering for women and young people. In later years, Shannon Lee shifted her focus from acting and producing. She worked as executive producer on several projects related to her father's life and ideas. One of the most notable projects is the television series Warrior, inspired by Bruce Lee's original concept. The show explores Chinese American history, identity, and material arts in 19th century America. By working behind the scenes, Shannon was able to guide and creative direction of the projects and ensure it respected her father's vision. Shannon Lee is also a mother. She has a daughter, and becoming a parent changed her life deeply. Motherhood gave her a new understanding of love, responsibility, and legacy. She has spoken about raising a child made her think even more carefully about values she wants to pass on, such as kindness, strength, honesty, and self-respect. Shannon tried to balance her professional work with family, creativity, and personal well-being. She believes that success is not only about fame or money, but about living harmony with your values. Shannon Lee often appears at conference interviews and cultural events. She speaks about personal growth, dealing with loss, identity, and self-expression, Bruce Lee's philosophy, cultural representation. Her speaking style is calm, thoughtful, and sincere. She does not try to impress people by the power of fame. Instead, she connects with audiences by sharing real experience about honest lesson. Many people find her inspiring because she shows how someone can honor a famous legacy without losing their own voice. Shannon Lee's importance goes beyond her family name. She represents a bridge between past and present, between Eastern and Western ideals, and between physical strength and inner wisdom. She has helped correct misunderstanding about Bruce Lee and ensure that his teachings are not reduced to stereotypes. Through her work, she promotes respect, diversity, and self-awareness. Shannon Lee also stands as an example of how a person can face great loss and still choose meaningful and positive path.